Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 12th to May 18th. I hope that you're all doing well. First and foremost, I want to just say thank you for all the birthday wishes and all the kind words, and love and support, intent that you sent to my mom. I really appreciate it with a ball in my heart. I know that she's seen it, felt it, and heard it loud and clear. And I think I surprised her. I think we all did. Anyway, so Sagittarius, I hope that you're all doing well. Anytime that you see this reading will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements, like your moon, rising, Venus, and so forth. This reading is for all Sagittarius. Anywhere that you have Sagittarius in your chart, this is your reading as well. Okay. I also want to say thank you to the new subscribers that are here. Thank you for being a new subscriber and being here. I hope that you like what you see, and I hope that you comment, because we do have a great community here of all around the world, so you're going to enjoy it. And for those of you that have been with me for a very long time, or even halfway through, thank you for all the love and support that you have been giving me so far. I hope that you all enjoyed Mother's Day. For those of you that, if I haven't wished you a happy Mother's Day, well, happy belated Mother's Day, and I hope that you had a blessed day, and happy Mother's Day, any shape or form of who, as a mother, of who you are. And I hope that you did have an amazing day. Okay. So, we're going to get started. Okay. With your reading. So we're going to take out, of course, numerology, angel numbers. And I'm also going to take out 2 cards from the Archangel Michael. It's a long time I haven't used Archangel Michael, but, Spirit told me that I had to use it for this week's reading. So, Sag, I hope that you're all doing well. Let me know how you're feeling. So, in my YouTube posts, I did write something about Pluto going into retrograde and what it means for all of us on the collective. So, Pluto's going retrograde May 4th till October 13th, and it's going retrograde, and then it's going to show you everything. And then I have another post on my YouTube as well of all the zodiac signs, and I got what it means for you. So if you want to check that out, it's on. I posted 2 type of posts there for you to see, and it's going to be very helpful. Okay, so in May is very packed up. I thought April was, but May is also very much packed up. Like the energy just keeps rising here. So May 12th, we do have a full moon in Scorpio. And then May 25th, Mars? Saturn. Okay, Aries goes into transitions into the planet of, Saturn transitions in Aries. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say. And then March 27th, we have a new moon in Gemini. So there's a lot of changes that are taking place. Okay, so if you want to know about more what that is, keep checking my posts, because I am going to be writing about the transits and the planets that we're going through. Mia, are you okay? Oh, she's active today. Okay. 1. It's always with these, when it's the fire signs, I feel that she's really active. All right, let's look at your angel numbers. The first one out you got is, the number is 543, and it's about clarity. It says here, trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon, you'll gain clarity about your life purpose. Then you got, hi Mia. It's okay. You want to show up for the Sagittarius reading. I don't mind. I hope that they don't mind you here. You got 6, 7, 8, and this says you are making progress and advancement toward your goals. Stay focused and committed to your journey, knowing that success is within reach. And last but not least, you got number 777, spiritual awakening. It says you are on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. So you got clarity, progress, that you are making progress, and you're going through a spiritual awakening. All the numbers are great. You got 5, 4, 3. Okay, so Talks about creativity, communication, ascended masters, the angels, uh, strong foundation, and changes are coming. Got 6, 7, 8, abundance, okay, success, okay, and sevens are all about spirituality, but it's also a very lucky number. So these are all beautiful numbers. And now we're going to take out a card from Archangel Michael, 2 cards. Okay, let's see what is here for you. See what Archangel Michael wants to say, because I've been called to use them this week, so there has to be a reason. Okay, the first card out, you got eternal love, and this says your prayer is, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Okay, eternal love. And then you got admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Your prayer is, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Okay, so admit the truth and act accordingly. Eternal love, clarity. You're gonna have clarity. There's progress here, and you're going through a spiritual awakening. And now we're gonna get started with your reading, Sag. Okay, we're gonna look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge. You're gonna look at the immediate future, your advice, what you're not seeing around you at this time, and the potential outcome. And then I will, of course, clarify the cards for you. And at the end of that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. Oh, yes, I did forget to say that I do have 2 settings. This is one of my settings. When I can't use the one with the crow behind me, this is my second setting. Okay, so usually go back and forth. All right, let's get started with your reading. The cards are already ready because I had pre-shuffled them. Sag, you want things to come into balance in any shape or form. That whatever you give, you want to receive it. Okay, so you want things to come in balance. And your challenge here, or what's crossing you, is justice. These 2 cards, okay, minor and major, are the same. Okay, you want things in balance. You want the truth, you want fairness, and you want things in balance here. And this is also Venus, because Libra and Taurus, no, is it Taurus? Yes, I think it's Taurus. Yes, Venus and Taurus occupy Venus. Okay, I mean Libra, sorry, and Taurus. What the hell is going on? Libra and Taurus occupy Venus. Okay, and so this is about love, finances, and there's a lot of wisdom here. Okay, finances for some of you. Now let's look at the root in the core of your situation, whatever your situation is. What is this about? Well, you've been through the ringer. You're tired, you're exhausted. It's challenges over challenges over challenges you've been going through, but you're extremely, extremely tired of what's going on. But you are strong. You're persevering, you're moving forward. Okay? You're determined to move forward here. The 9s, it talks about the Ace of Swords keeps following you. It talks about completion here. Let's look at the recent past till now. The recent past, okay. The recent past till now is still in the now present, even though it's in the recent past, it's still coming into your reading. There's a new path. This is about leaving something behind, walking a new path. I don't know if you have walked a new path yet. Maybe you're still looking at it, you're still contemplating, but there's a new path here. And what are you working towards? You came into your own reading. You're working towards patience. You're working towards balancing something. Again, the word balance comes out. And patience. Okay, working on your patience here. Let's look at the immediate future. What's happening in the immediate future? The moon. Okay. You're still releasing here. You're being tested, of course. That's the Neptune in energy. Okay. There's illusions. There's a lot of illusions around you. You're not sure. That's why it's asking you to take a step back to really figure out your intuition here. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Whatever the outcome that you're waiting for this situation to come about, you cannot have any expectations towards it, okay? Because you're walking on uncharted territory. It's almost like you're blindfolded and you have to walk, right? Blindfolded and you have to walk, and you have to take baby steps. We have to look more into it. Let's look at the advice. Four Cups. Yeah, there's something here that you're not, whatever that universe is trying to show you in awareness, you're not interested in it. You're done. Okay, there could be rejection here. You're not wanting to see. You're done. You're bored. Whatever it is, you're not wanting to see something here. Let's look at what's around you around your energy and your environment that you're not seeing at this time. Two of Swords. Yeah, I don't know if you have to. You're undecided or you're sitting on the fence about something. You're not sure. Okay. Let's look at the hopes and fears. Okay, these two cards. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, look at this, okay? Some of you are fearing that you're not going to get this abundance or this money or this financial breakthrough or inheritance, or if it's about buying an estate, or if this has to do with your creative work. Some of you are not realizing that. Some of you have fear that you're not going to get it. But some of you are hoping too, because look at this, okay? This attaches to the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Something is coming into balance here for you. What was taken away from you in any shape or form, doesn't have to be just about money. Anything is coming back to you. But you're not going to see it when it comes in. That's what it is, okay? There's something long-term. And in the outcome, you have a new beginning. Okay, there's a new beginning here. It's about having faith and taking that leap. In the overall, you got the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Lovers. And this comes in with the new moon in Gemini. This comes in with the new moon in Gemini, okay? But there is important decisions to be made. There's going to be some type of communication, of course. Communication is the key. But there is an offer, and you're going to be looking at this offer, okay? There could be an instant connection with someone. I do feel that for some of you. Okay, this could also be love for some of you, or just an instant connection, like you know this person all your life. But whatever this is, whether it's money, an offer, a loan, a job here, whatever it is, there's important decisions to make along the way. Communication is going to be the key. You're going to have to voice it. And the sun is shining on this. This is the best card in the deck, which means that it's very positive energy. I see positivity, good vibration. I see whatever the sun touches, it blooms. Returning to innocence, this could be something that you're working on. Whatever it is, there's an offer on the table, okay? And now we're going to clarify. Mia's playing with a toy. Oh. Okay, let's look at the Lovers, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles here in the overall. Got the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Moon, Justice. Sorry, not Justice, sorry. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's look at this, okay? it almost feels like you have to choose between two paths or two situations here. There's heartbreak, definitely. I do see the heartbreak or the sorrow, the grief in a situation that you had dealt something of the past here. Okay, there could be memories of the past, feeling like there's feelings that are going to come up. That's Pluto that's going in Aquarius. That's going to bring up these feelings, anything that's been unresolved. Okay, but also shows me with the Six of Cups, you're not in the Five of Cups energy. You're in the Six of Cups energy. In the overall, shows me that you are moving, you're slowly moving on from this, how you're feeling in a situation here, and there's healing. All right, for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone from the past too that could show up. It could happen. There could be some people of the past that will show up here, people that hurt you in the past. Okay, and that's why you have to make, whatever these offers are coming in, you have to make important decisions, and communication is going to be the key. And you're not going to see this coming, but pay attention to your dreams. This is the new full moon in Scorpio that we will have, okay, on May 12th. I know, May 12th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure it's May 12th, but I'm sure it's May 12th, but I forgot now. I just, okay, but whatever it is here is that you're not going to see something coming here, okay? Something has to be revealed here to you. So pay attention to your dreams. You're being tested in terms of, like, if you're being tested on something here. It doesn't have to be bad or good or anything. No, it's just that there could be still illusions around you and deception. And Neptune in Aries is not the same as Neptune in Pisces. Okay, with Pisces, it's like deep, and you have to really go emotional. With Aries, it's like it's more taking charge here. So something is shifting in that. Okay. And yeah, so that's why you're reflecting. Whatever this offer is, you are reflecting on it, right? You are. But something with the Sun card, I feel it's positive too, right? You have the Sun, you have the Moon here, and you're making plans. You're probably going to be at crossroads, but you have the Wheel of Fortune that's coming in. For some of you, this could be a second chance, because justice is here and it's reset as 0. All the cardinal signs were set at 0 on March 20th, okay, which is Aries, Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. This is karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time, okay, fortune, abundance, okay, karma, whatever it is, are you going to seize it or not? I don't know. There's something that you're not seeing yet. You're going to see, though, because remember, you got clarity. Remember, you got the card clarity, so you are going to get clarity. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. You got the Star card, you got the Devil card, the Three of Swords. There's a lot of things here. Oh God, there's this going to be like heavy duty reading. Okay. Mind you, I have to tell you all the messages I'm receiving. Just bear with me, and you take what's yours, you let go of the rest, because if some things don't make sense or they don't resonate, that means it's not for you, and it's for someone else out there. In the past, there was imbalance in your life, in maybe your relationships or something. Okay, something happened here that things were lopsided for a while, and there was a lot of patterns that you were dealing with, toxic people, situations, okay, or addictions, whatever it was. There was a lot of heartbreak with this. Okay, a lot. Okay, it's like you had to break the chains from it. And I feel that this happened definitely between 2022, 2023, and 2024. Now, also what I'm being shown, okay, is that healing, because you got the Six of Cups here. You got your card, which is a healing card as well. You've been going through your healing stages, okay? And you want things to come in balance. Maybe that's why you don't want anything that is toxic around you, or patterns or addictions or anything. It could be anything here, okay? And now, I'm also picking up for some of you here, this could be also Saturn coming in now. Saturn is transitioning into Aries on May 25th, okay? And that's when I feel the shift is going to happen for you. The shift, yes. Okay, because there's a wish that wants to be granted here. Okay, and it's about balance. It's about feeling better, healing. Okay, definitely, and keeping the faith. And I believe that Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius and Saturn going to Aries on May 25th, something is going to shift here for you. Okay. Because it shows me that there is going to be success. Okay. Recognition, success, reward. But there could be trust issues that you're having yet to deal with. All right. Or in terms of how you talk to yourself. Just going to take an extra card here for the Devil, the Star, the Three of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. You want things to come into balance here. You're not going to accept anything less with anybody in your life. Yeah. There's going to be a judgment. You're going through a spiritual awakening, and you're going to be at crossroad, and you're going to have to make decisions. Now let's look at the Justice card. Mia. Oh my gosh, she's going crazy today. Four of Cups. Again, you got number 44 here. Four of Cups. You got it twice. The King of Pentacles. The King of Swords. The Hanged Man wanted to show up here. There's something here that you've been, let's say this has to do with work, finances, and stability for you, okay? Because like I said, there's many messages here that came through. So I had to tell you all of them. Justice is here. And justice is bringing to you fairness, truth, okay? Balance, okay? You will not accept anything. You've been in this hangman position for a long time. You've been stagnant in limbo, not accepting anything that's not to your value and who you are. Whatever this means for you, okay? And you've been, what the suggestion here is that you have to be focused on what you truly want here. What is your priority? You have to let go of what's around you that's chaotic at this time and stay true on your course, Sagittarius, in which direction you want to go, okay? Aim for where you want or whatever it is that you want, without distractions, because the King of Swords is usually like that. No distractions. He aims for, he's very like man or woman, it doesn't matter, okay? Energy, very intelligent, aims for what they want, target, and they get it, okay? And they succeed. And what I'm being shown here is that there is stability, okay? There could be a business opportunity here for you also, yes, okay, that you go into business. And there's also wealth. And it comes in with Saturn helping you. When Saturn transitions into Aries, there's going to be a shift here where all the cardinal signs are going to come and show up here for you. They're showing up, okay? And it's going to bring you something in balance, that whatever you give, you're going to be receiving in every area of your life here, okay? So I just want to take one extra card for the overall of the beginning, because I know there's a lot of cards, but the Tower, you're getting the Tower. Divine intervention. Something has been stagnant for a while, for a long time. You've been in limbo and just waiting and waiting for some type of truth, because there is things that still have to unfold and secrets that you're not seeing right now. The divine intervention is taking place. The Tower is coming in to shift. What did I tell you? Let's look at the Nine of Wands here in the core or the root. You got the Four of Swords. So you are taking time out now. The Three of Cups. Page of Swords. Yeah. A lot of you are taking time out. You're really focusing on yourself. Okay. You're taking time out from family and friends or just celebrations around you at this time. Okay. But you are taking time out and you should be resting. And this is what is showing me, that you are resting. You're taking time out. You're meditating. You're trying to find clarity here. Well, guess what? There's a breakthrough and there's clarity that's coming in for you. You're not going to be like in the dark about things any longer. And there will be celebrations around you. And there's going to be some type of new communication coming in through socializing or networking. And I also see online or something online and new ideas that are going to come in for you. Okay. Let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Eight of Cups, got the Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Something is still holding you back here. Okay, you're hanging on to something, money or something, or you're really hanging on to something and you're not able to release it. You're holding back. And the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Cups. There's a new path that's there. Okay, and I feel that you're not walking the new path. Maybe you are slowly, surely getting there, but some of you are going to be doing this when there's this full moon in Scorpio. There's something that's going to shift here for you, and you're not going to hold back because there is a wish fulfillment. This is about recognition and reward, and something that's success. Some type of success is coming in. Again, there's a new path, and maybe there's more than one path. Who knows? Because I believe there could be two paths here. Now let's look at what you're working on. You're working on your healing, being patient here. Okay. Balance. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. We're doing a review of how far you come up to now. Like, what are your achievements? What happened to you? There's regrets here. There's hurt. There's many things that you're going through in terms of, but the thing is that, this is not a judgment, by the way. This is how what Spirit is telling me is that yes, you are going through a lot of challenges right now. Okay, like a lot of things are coming at you at the same time. Like you don't know if you're coming or going, but Spirit's showing me that you are overcoming them. Okay, and you are making progress. You are, and you're doing a review. How far you're waiting for something to come in. For some of you, I feel like it can be love, but for others of you, I feel it has to do with finances because you are going through a healing and a spiritual awakening at the same time. You're going through ascension symptoms. You're going through a lot here. Okay. And maybe at one point you felt left out, ghosted in the dark, alone, abandoned. And you have to find a silver lining because while you're looking at something very negative, like it's like looking at the cup or the glass half empty, but you could look at the glass half full, right? It's just about changing perspective here. But there is healing taking place, all right? There is definitely healing taking place. Number 55 is very strong in your reading. You just have to find the silver lining because there's still two cups behind you that are still standing strong. And I think it's just Spirit saying, okay, it's about releasing, finding that silver lining, crossing that bridge because there is healing that's taking place, okay? Now let's look at the Moon card in the immediate future. The Ace of Cups. Abundance is coming in. Could be new love for some of you as well, yeah? Abundance, new love, celebration. Could be hearing of a lot of celebration, weddings, announcements that are coming in for you. Yeah. What are you doing? Four Wands and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Some of you are overthinking about this Neptune energy, the moon, right? Because it's going to bring up, it's normal. Sometimes you could be overthinking. It's because of everything that you're going through right now, the challenges that you're going through. Because what you truly want is things to come in balance, okay? That's what you truly want. And what's being shown to me is that, a lot of you are in your head, which is okay to be in your head. I'm not saying you don't have to be in your head. But when these magical things take place in the moon and stuff like that, it's okay to think. But when you're meditating, you can't think in your head. You have to really go into you have to go inside. You have to go in. Everything is inside of you. It's not just here, right? It's in your heart too. And I think a lot of you are feeling logically about this, and that's why there's confusion. Okay, that's why you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling really stuck in other ways. But what Spirit is showing me is that there's abundance, there's a home, there's happiness, there's a strong foundation, there's going to be good news, there's a homecoming, and you have number 1111 that's here, and this talks about spiritual awakening. So there is stability here, but you're not going to see it coming. There's something that you're not going to see coming. It's a surprise. Let's look at the Four Cups and your advice. You got the Nine of Wands. I want you to acknowledge that you're going through this hard time. It's okay to speak about what you're going through. If you're going through a hard time, yes, it's okay. You're allowed to feel any emotion that you want. Okay? Because a lot of you are not talking about it. Okay? You're not talking about it. Because there will be some type of offer. It's also the way some of you are rebuilding yourself in terms of how you're really rebuilding like your value and who you are as a person. But a lot of you are rejecting, like you're not wanting to see things, right? Because there was something here that was rejected maybe, okay? Three of Pentacles reversed. Or this is what you're not seeing right now, that something is not stable in the situation. You're not learning anything. It's you have toxic maybe person or situations that you're still hanging on to. You're feeling stuck. You're in your head about it. You're overthinking. There's negative thoughts here. The 9 also shows up at Wands where, yeah, you're going through a difficult time. You've been challenged so much. You're so exhausted. And there's been a lot of challenges. Okay, so that's why the Tower is coming in. That's why there's going to be changes here, because something has to give. You can't be going through this always, because there will be a new beginning here. But definitely there could be an offer on the table. All right, more than one. Let's look at the 2 of Swords and what you're not seeing. You got the 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and this Hermit. You're undecisive about something. You're sitting on the fence. You have to make a decision. Maybe there's two ways. Like you have between two things or whatever it is. There's been a lot of conflict within you, around you. Okay, maybe competition or just a lot of conflict. And what Spirit is asking you, or that's what you're going to be doing, is that you are going to be taking time out from people, or maybe you already have started a while back ago to take time out to reflect, to the reflection, refocus, redirect here, just meditate, whatever it is. There, you are really looking into everything here. Okay, I'm really taking the time to do so. But there is something long term here that's coming in. This could be some sort of abundance, estate, money, whatever project you're working on. And yeah, it could be also very luck. And this is when also Saturn, again, because I bring back Saturn because this is what it is. There's something that's shifting here for you this month. Okay, there is something long term here. So what is this about? Give me one more card for the 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's a death and rebirth. This is a huge transformation that you're going to be going through. Okay, a huge transformation. There's a lot of important decisions that you have to make here. Communication is going to be the key. The new moon and Gemini, you should, like, if you do want the new moon, you could email me and I'll give it to you, what to do here. But communication will be the key here. And there's a huge transformation. Something is shifting in your favor. Because you got the 10 of Pentacles twice. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles in your hopes and fears. Some of you are fearing that you're not going to get this, but the Tower is coming in. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. King of Wands. The High Priestess. Justice. There is an ending of a situation that really left you in the dark, that brought you to your knees, or there's a cycle that ended. You have to take the higher road here. There's people that did not have your back, Sagittarius, at all, because all you wanted was really happiness here. But people don't want you to be happy for some reason. There's a bigger picture here to the situation. It's about trusting your intuition. That's why you're being tested. You have to own to your intuition, okay? And not change it, because sometimes that happens, right? Doubt, especially when you think with your mind, right? Justice is coming in. It's about taking action here, okay? There's about taking action and justice. So whatever this is, there's definitely something coming into balance here, the truth and fairness, and trusting yourself through it. Let's look at the full card. Nine of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Knight of Swords. You manifested something here. You manifested this offer. You did. So there is an offer coming in. And I see like a lot of offers coming in. Okay. You're going through a lot, Sag. But I understand, okay, that you're going through a lot. But understand this. The divine intervention is taking place. The Tower is taking place to shift the stagnation. Whether this has to do with money, love, health, whatever it is here, okay, the planets are working behind the scenes to help you. There's a new beginning. You manifested something here. It's about you having faith. It's important that you have faith, okay? Whatever this offer, this could be in terms of creativity. This could be a new person coming in. Okay, there's going to be a message coming in. There is, very swiftly. And you're going to be open to receive this message. Now, let me take, because underneath you got what? The Eight of Cups. There's a new path here for you. How many times did that card show up for you? Let's take one more card for the overall, okay? One more card for the overall. And I always take the few cards underneath. You got the Chariot, the Emperor, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. This is good. This is about whatever this is, whatever it is, this, if whatever this commitment or to yourself, to a job, to a person, whatever it is, it's about taking action. You're going to take action. Not only are you going to take action, you're going to take your power back, and you're going to have faith in moving forward. Okay, there's sense of moving forward. So you might be traveling. The sun is shining on this. Positive vibes, good vibration, abundance, and the Ace of Wands. Creativity could be passion, excitement. Something is going to take place that right now some of you might be really bored, and action is going to take place here. Okay, so this is very positive. Right now, let's look at what the universe wants to tell you. 3 shuffles, because I already pre-shuffled the cards. It's going to be a beautiful month. And don't forget, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles twice. You got new paths, new beginnings, breakthroughs, success, victory. This is good. And healing. And finally, things coming into balance. And whatever that was unjust, whatever that was taken away from you, whatever, in any shape or form, is coming back to you. The universe, God, spirit, planets are all doing this and helping you behind the scenes. Trust yourself more, Sag. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they're meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Well, I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Sag. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Bye.